So you've got a first date tonight, and I want to give you a big tip on how to make this date go awesome. Now, it may seem really simple, but one of the best ways that you can make this date go really well is to hug the girl right from the beginning of the date. You don't want to get into this awkward space later on the date after you guys have been talking for a while where you've got to all of a sudden break the touch barrier. If you do it right from the beginning, that part of it's handled. It shows her that you're friendly. Of course, you're not going to like squeeze onto her, latch on her, anything like that. And you're not going to just like barely tap her either. It's just going to be like a friendly hug that you would give to somebody that you're interested in, but you don't really know yet. And obviously you should have a big smile on your face when you do this. Like, hey, what's up? You know? And it just sends out that energy, that good vibe that this date is about to go really well and that you're both there to have fun, just have a good time. So if you do this right from the beginning, I promise you it's going to be way easier to either hold her hand or kiss her towards the end of the date. You're not going to have to sort of like have this weird, awkward moments like, what do we do? Who's going to do this first? And all this kind of stuff. It's just going to feel natural. Now, if you do that and you're getting the cheek at the end of the date, here's a few things to remember. So number one, maybe you weren't fun enough on the date. Sometimes people just really don't have chemistry, but a lot of times the guy is just kind of boring, or he's going into interview mode, and he's just not really relaxed enough on the date, so the girl doesn't really feel a spark. It's not like it went bad per se, but there just like wasn't anything there. So you got to increase your game and increase your playfulness. Now, another thing is sometimes you get the cheek on the first date, and it doesn't even mean that she doesn't like you per se. Sometimes you win women over simply by not chasing them after the date. And you could be hooking up on the second date when she gave you the cheek on the first date. So don't take it as law. But ideally, if you hug from the beginning, you have a great date, okay? By the end of that date, you should be making out or God knows what else, all right? And if you hug right away, that's going to help you get there.